Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the library. Thank you very much for joining me here today. We're on to our next episode. We're going to continue with the green sort here today. It's been a few days since I played. I actually took a little time off, did a little traveling, went to see some sports. I kind of posted on the channel earlier that I was going to the World Cup, which was amazing. Hopefully, if your team is still in the World Cup or is doing well in the World Cup, congratulations. It's been a pretty interesting tournament so far. But we're back today. We're going to press on. We're going to try to get through the greens here as quickly as possible. Just before we get too far in, the time right now is 7:31, so we're picking right up, basically right where we left off within a couple seconds here. And I'm going to try to plow through this remaining sort here as quickly as possible. Try to get some of this volume off the floor so that we can really start to dig in. I'm going to do my best to try to remember where I put everything. When you take a couple days off after you were in a pretty good groove, it's not exactly easy to get back into it right away. But I'm going to do my best here. I'm going to do my best. But thank you guys very much for all the viewership to this series here. You guys are amazing. I'm having a great time with it. You guys seem to like it as well. The comments are always awesome. It's good to interact with everybody. It's a little something different because on my other channel, which I will eventually get back to at some point down the road, specific persons, magical mutive pursuit. What? Why do I have that? What is that? Enchantment theory. Enchantment theory. Interesting. Anyways, what I was saying is it's really nice to kind of get regular comments going through the channel. It's really cool that you guys engage with the videos, telling me some weird things that I do from time to time, and the best thing is, though, that you guys don't spoil what's going on for me, which is great. You know, I like to find my mistakes, and you guys will make comments about things as we go along, which is fine. You know, it's all good. It's part of the fun. It's part of the interaction, everything like that. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys not spoiling as we go through and just kind of allowing me to figure out my problems and see where I went wrong and try to get them corrected as soon as possible. So we'll do our best here today. Kind of keep things going. Good news is we got a lot of books already on the shelves, so we're miles ahead of where I was last time when we got to the green sort. So let's see, what else can we do? Property, one of law, which was there. Property liability, we'll just kind of throw those there. I might have to do, these are bound books, arcane valuations right there. As I was kind of, while I was traveling out, I was rewatching one of my recordings for one of the recent episodes, and I realized that I do talk to myself a lot, but I also realized that the more I talk to myself, the more spells. Boom, that's done. The more I kind of talked to myself, the more efficient I was, because I was kind of, you know, just telling myself exactly where everything was supposed to be. So in the end, it kind of worked out to not pay attention to what I was saying too much and kind of talking to myself. Actually, really good. Infused arrows, sure. Okay, we can do it. We can do another sort through here, which is fine. Okay, valuations. Magical institutions. That was something we finished earlier. there. Piece this. This music is crazy nice in this game. Deep green civil law. What was this thing? Summons. Why do I have a summons book up there? Is that where these would go because the summons books were in the wrong place? Probably. Yup. Must have done that because the book color was so close. Awesome. That worked out. Okay, more stuff off the ground. Let's go. Summons. Is that's here then, right? Yeah. Okay. That's great. Good stuff. This. Arcane systems, the arrow, the data, and what do we do with these things? Oh no. I forget what I did with these. They're kind of like that. Words. That's going upstairs. Key valuations. Yep. Arrows. These are archery things. We'll just kind of leave these here. We can take those all in a pile, put those together. Green covers. Yep. Voice. Lost decades. Valuations. Archers of the Fairy Pact. Huh? Currencies. And this is, oops. Small cracks lead to great ruin. No, that's a blue book, isn't it? Cracks? Yeah, I think that's a management blue book, if I remember right. Were here. Codex of Truth right there. Markets manipulation, yep. This is part of that. Decades, great. Compendium of Archery here. Arcane Valuations. Great. Practical everyday magic. Skull in the Spirit. Supply chain management. The Beast. The Arrow. The Beast. That was a nice sort. All 10 books on that one. Great. Magical economies. Right there. Those two. Mana currencies. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Throw that down there. Some arrows. Civil liabilities. Okay, beast, wage. See fragments into work. That's art. Anatomy of the bow and arrow. Structures. Beast. These two. That. Logical. This. Here. Constitution of the Kingdom. Wage. Mana. Stillness of arrows. Here. Truth. Sell patents and the IP rights. Okay. There's only 3 of those, if I remember right. Another goofy daily magic. Throw that there. We can take those up in a minute. There's manual. Okay. That. Hegemony. These red binds. I'm gonna put these things here. Those two. All right. Arcane valuations. Yep. That's all that ARP stuff right there. It's going up. And supply chain. This. There's 2 more of those. Ooh, we're gonna have so much floor space here soon. Regional market analysis. Yep. Let's go. What is this book? It's another one about arrows. Let's put these 2 here like that. Grand Companion of Archery. Great. An arrow. Markets crash. Yep. Kingdom. is hymnal. Boom, that's done. Logical, stillness of motion, civil, yeah. Taxes go. Tactical applications. Something like that. Tactical. It's here. That is up there. Trade. One arrow. Very companion archery. Sleep those there. These are all financials. Legality of regulation use. Economy, where did we have that? That was here. Regional. Yep. Economics. Yep. Let's go up there. Supply train. Economies. We have chanting. No. Taxes go. Yep. This is the other two. Boom, right there. Good stuff. Chronological. It's kind of that cover. Those. Selling IP rights. That's kind of that same thing. I don't know what I did with that one. Nations, yep. Okay. Contract law. Next, the revolution, yep. Where do taxes go? Huh? This is that. What's that? Guild expulsion. Similar. Guild expulsion. Huh? Goals. This judgment book. Haunted poetry. Okay. These are the arrows. Medium of poetry. Yep. This was this. Supply chain management. Uh-huh. Ooh. Chronological law. Definition of success rights. Not 100% sure where that should go. Cast arrows. This is this. Another one with the arrows. This. Same. Codex of Truth. Definitions. Financial of the tariff. Legal. That. Okay. And not 100% on that. Alright, let's see if we can make some space here. Not too bad, right? We got it pretty much all sorted out. Arcane resource valuations. Stock market crash, market systems, and regional market analysis. Okay, good. Then we got the other ones up there. Arts 3, 2, 10, 7, 6, 8, 9. Let's take those. Oop, kind of stuck. A little stuck. Seven, 3, and 5. 5, 7. Okay, 1687. Another series done there. Art of aerial travel, that's good. 1 and 3. Done and done. Cracks. Great Ruin. Wasn't that in here? Yes. Series done. We have Fairies Pact and the Spirit in the Skull art. Okay. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. $8. 1,700. Here. 6. Guess my question now is, where is 2 and 3? 2. Medium of archery. Is the archer's very packed? Right there. There's the other 2. I knew what I was doing the whole time. Let's be real. Whoa, and the arrow here. 7, 6, 8, 9, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Six, 5, 10, 9. Okay. Cruising right along. Fairies packed. And otherworldly swear words. We'll throw those up there. To the fairy pact. Here we go. 6, 9, 8, 3. Money, 1,751. Magical economics. Seven, 2. Where is... We can get rid of the beast. Beast gets top shelf priority this time. Okay. That's the skull, and this is the stillness. Okay, we'll do those two. Skull, and then which other one can we take up there? Guessing one of those skull books is probably... Actually, I don't know exactly where it might be, to be honest. Wait a minute. Taxes, wrong one. There we go. That other skull book may be here in the red pile somewhere. Probably. This, and then we will take, where is, oops. This is 7. Wait a minute. There we go. Let's go. Thought that said IP on there. Anyways, 1791. Good stuff. Good. Arrows. Cracked 1800. Loving it. Moving right along. That's legal and economics. Take those 3. Contract law. More economics. Wait a minute. Stocks crash 3. Cool. Jurisprudence. That's all the law stuff. Laws and arrows. That's all really greens are. Laws, arrows, economics. Pretty much 3 bookcases and you're good to go. 2, 9, 3, 7, and 8 and 4. Okay. That's the IP rights one. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take this. Constitution of the Kingdom. Sure, we'll get it started. No. Is it IP? 2? What's I doing here? Disciplines and else. Okay. Seven, 6, 1, 10, 3. We are missing 1 somewhere. We'll find it. There we go. Part of the tariff. What is this? Two. One. That. $201. Cracked the halfway on the shelves. 1,851. We're definitely over halfway on all of that. Long, but wait. There's my Constitution book. Constitution of the Kingdom, great. Gallons of probability. boy, law sure is a fun topic. Let me tell you. And tactical... Oh, that was on the other side there. Good, the legal case is almost filled up. Romance is almost done. We got this one empty shelf, which is all the reds, just like that one over there is for all the reds. We're still missing a senior beast somewhere in here. Wonder where that one got lost to. Monstrology. Number 1? Money. Otherworldly Chronicles, data. Civil liabilities. Okay. Household efficiency. Yep. The daily use. I believe this is daily use, if I remember right. Yep. And there. I tell you what, though. As I read over some of the comments, and some people were saying, well, you know, you should just walk books up as you get them. This is kind of why it makes it so much easier to just go up there when you have everything that you need in the specific order, instead of always just walking in circles. The Arcane, I mean, it works. You're ultimately going to get the books on the shelves regardless, but I just find it a little easier to not have to go searching shelf one book by one book, even though we did that earlier when I was trying to clean out some of the, you know, while we were doing the sorting and everything. I was putting some of the books away as we went through. Oop, that's not that. For the majority wise, it's better to sort the books out and just do right to the shelf with all 10 of what you're trying to place, instead of doing just a bunch of randoms. Magical supply chain management. Supply chain management. That's that. Two. Oh no. Okay. There we go. 1,899. There's the 2 arrow books. Mana currencies. White structures. Magical bows. Okay. Seven. 6. Bows. Bows. Analysis. Court and analysis. Bows. Systems and precedents of the Arcane Court. Sounds like legal mumbo jumbo to me. Yep. Great. Ooh, that's only 9. Where is... There we go. Six, 2, 5, 8. Just grab this other one here real quick. Two. Those go together. Those go together. Inflation will collapse. Chanting methods. We just finished that. Oh, no, we're missing one book. Ooh. Three. Great. Studies in arcane fiscal theory. Is this language? No, I don't think that's... This is mystery. I think that case is done. I think it is done. And then mystery. That floor looks so nice down there, doesn't it? We've got all the red books here, which are all pretty much going upstairs for the most part. Otherworldly legal systems, contract law. And this is those random weirdness at the end of the... Legal systems and accountability. Yep. 2, 1. Monster hunting law. That's not worse. That actually sounds like monster. No? It's not. Oh, it's just law. Law by itself. Law. Okay. The Codex of Truth Verification. Where did this go? It is here. Okay. Another one is down there. Okay. So we just have this one green, which we'll take up there in a bit, but... back down here. How are we going to... These are the same. These are all similar green. Okay, I think that pretty much covers light blue. That's summons. Hero 2. Okay. Nine. 4. 6. Number 7. 4. One more here somewhere. This one may grow. These blue ones. Zombies. Seduction magic. Zombies. Here. What's that? Throw the necro. And illusions. Okay. No, wait. Summons again. Okay. That's 4 and 2. This one was part of that. Sorry, magic for beginners. That right there. Fundamentals. Okay. Hero. Fusion. Let's get to that. Four. Eight. 1. 5. Nominations. Action. Transfade. Let's put this here. Boom. These are red ones. That's going down there. What's that? What's that? items. 8, sure. Some need 6. Great. That's that. Creatures. That's going down there. Nine. That's that. Those right there. Okay. Illusions. 3, 4. Nope. Just missing 1 there. Okay. Okay. Looks like it can be Codex of Transfig. Stone. Then why are these such weird titles? Grimoire. Masters. Stone. 1. Hazardous. Mimicry, which was here. Plus for stone. Great. Transfig. world potions. Okay. Finally glad I sorted out this area down here. I went back to it about 52 times as we were going along. And I kept leaving it. Or so many circles. 2, 9. Yet. Three, 4, 7. Is this... Wow, that was lucky. Okay. Boom. Three, 5, 4, 2, 3. Potions, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Right here in front of me. Yeah. Forget of everything I just did on that bookshelf right there. Okay. So that is cleaned out now. Which leaves us with... These are all beast books. Let's put these away here. Five, 7, 9, 6, 8. It's not that. Creatures 5, 3, 8. Okay, those are fine. put that up there. It's truth going upstairs. Mute a person's voice. Enchantment theory. Enchantment theory. Why am I forgetting enchantments? G? Okay, cool. Nice. Gosh, what do we want to tackle here? This is all sneaky stuff, like these kind of books. This. What's those for? Some language. I think that's going upstairs. Interesting. It's becoming air. Sure. These things with the gold trim and folded books. Folded books, gold trim. Summoning. 5. Boom. Ugh. Stealth magic. Hide and seek. Seek. Contract law. Darkness. Thief. 6 of the hide and seek books. Arts. It's a thief. Okay. I need to space these things out a little bit here. Codex of Stealth Arts. Where did I just put that? Thief. Okay, those are very similar. Those are just going upstairs. Down books. Hide and seek. Dark mana. Of Stealth Arts, the micro, Stealth Arts, Stealth Techniques, Dark Mana, Stealth Techniques. Concealment of nearby objects. Mystery fiction. Mystery. Complete guide to stealth magic. Seek. See about nearby objects. Romance. Lurking in darkness. That's the magic book. Listen to this. And mystery. Okay. Stealth magic. Romance. Otherworldly. Good. Some of that stuff we're taking upstairs. We can get rid of that. Magic. Mystery. Mystery. Codex of Stealth Arts. The Art of Shadowing. Okay. Three. Wait a minute. These are all going upstairs. Mystery. 3. Art of shadowing. Speech. Language stuff. I mean, air. Still thought I could see up. Eight, 3, 6, 2, 1, 9. That. Two. Oh. That's going upstairs. This is otherworldly. Walking. 3. Drop this mystery book off and then we'll finish that. The weirdest of the weird pile. Okay, 250 out of 400, 2198 out of 3072. Getting through a lot of the dark books too, so it's good. Management. Language. Romance. Sure. Language 3. Is that here? Yes. Two. Great. Those are going up there as well. Tracks. Truth 10. It's 2, 1. Great. So that pretty much takes care of everything down there. Wage gaps. Would that be under universal mana income for mages now? Would that be under sociology, maybe? I don't know. How to mute a specific person's voice. Is this part of that weird cabinet? I don't remember this one. It is. Okay. Some of these one-off books, you don't really remember exactly where they are. Is this here? It is. Okay. We're still missing that one skull book somewhere. Somewhere. Okay. This wildness. Illusions. I think we already had a... those in there. There we go. 2 more to the good. Anything super purple. Let's just put right here for now. Those kind. Visuals. We'll leave the super purples back there. Altered state of mind. And then these stone books there. That is going down there. These things with the cool covers. We'll put those there. Aren't you guys proud of me for tackling the languages? Get out of here. Tackling the purple books first this time? Let's that Illusions, sovereignty. Okay. I'm just going to kind of put these small binded books right there. They are very close in style. State of mind. Yep. Oops. Rituals for commanding the dead. We know that's going over there. That is definitely not supposed to be there. What is this thing called? Genesis of Magic. Stone book. Beginner's Guide. Aha. Induction magic. Dungeons. Full books. Is this? Beginner's Guide. History. How to command the army of the dead. Yep. The art of... Didn't I have... No? Let's go upstairs. Defense, truth. Dead. Servants. There's the other hypnosis books. Get up there. Hiding. Oh. Spaces. That. Wait a minute, what is this? Call their mana, that's upstairs. Analysis. That and this. History. Those. Folded books. Up there. Nemesis. This. Stealth. Analysis. How did the first language emerge? First law of high-grade armor. Dungeons. It's going down there. Concealment. Oops. Okay. This is this. Grand Encyclopedia. Put that there. 2 and 1. Beginner's Guide. Dealing with hauntings. Up here. That's the Genesis. Close enough. Dungeons. It's 4G. Six. I'm just gonna go ahead and rack these. Great. Enchantments. Awesome. How about the properties and enchantment mystery? Mystery. Mystery fiction. Stealth? No. Romance. Got a bunch of these one-off books that we're gonna have to stealth. Maybe. Okay, that's those two. And this is this. No? We have it already. Oh, this is Necro. So what am I... There we go. Servants. Dealing with hauntings. Okay. Magical crafting here. Six. 2, 1, 3, 8, 6. Seek 3. Halloween, is that? No, this one. Guide. Okay, great. That's cleaned up. Okay, just got mana. Yep. This is defense. Wait a minute. Here. go! The lights are on. But another shelf is done. 2271. Yep. Command the Army of the Dead. This is 10. 5. It's dungeon. And this is this. Three. This is their history. That's done. Create spaces. Book. Create spaces. 7. 5. Analysis. Get up there. Beginner's Guide. Hypnosis. Servants. That's done. Servants. Books. Hypnosis. There's my green book. Mind. The Dead. Old book. Grand Encyclopedia. Servants. Analysis. Dealing with hauntings. Whoops. What's that? Ooh, I'm stuck. Becoming air 1. Dungeons. Servants. Okay. Six, 7, 10, 8, and 2. Three there. Two. Okay. That's good. Ritual design. Oops. I don't think we have anything for that. Where's the rest of the encyclopedias? Why don't I have... Oh, maybe they're in here. Dead. This. I did kind of burn through this pile pretty quickly without actually... There's the grand encyclopedias. Dead. That's done. 6. Stealth. 7. 9. Perfect. Servants, we put... The art of hiding. Okay. There's the encyclopedia. Mana. don't ever remember that book. Why? That's strange. Okay. That's done. That's done. Eight. Okay. Come on. Okay, that's good. Six, 3, 4, 2, 9, 10. 5. Theory of the Nether. Six. Repair and returning of enchanting gear. Okay. Six. Mage Birth. Okay. Dungeon. Dungeons. Okay. Start cleaning this pile up. It's 5, 8. Dungeons. 1, 6, 3. History. No, that's mystery. This is history. 2. Okay. 287 out of 400. 2419 out of 3072. We gotta pick up the one skull book down here, too. That one. That's romance, mystery. Whatever, we're gonna have to... That's done. History. All their mana. That's done. No. Mystery. Here. When these lights get a little dark, it's tough to read some of the binds on these things and some of these back corners. Little tricky. Okay, these are all illusions. Okay. First law of high grade. Language is the inverse law of high grade armor to fabric coverage. What? Yeah, that doesn't go there. No, no, no. High-grade armor and fabric coverage. That's not this, is it? It is. There's just some areas that just some weirdness goes into. Okay. Night parade. Forging map. Flower moon. Magic to the witch and the accident. That change the world. Ring that steals. Artifacts that change. Trits. Forging. Ring. This. Sleep. It's fine. It's there. Raid. Traits. Honored moon. That's dungeons. Okay. Six. Whoop. Forging magical items here. Aren't you guys proud of me? I actually got some of the necro stuff done right away. The witch and the extension artifacts that change the world. Yep. Illusions. Six, 10, 2, 7. Where did I just put this? Here. Okay. Magic ring that steals reason. It's not here, is it? It is. Daily dungeon notes of party ground. Everyday magic. Compendium for forbidden relics. It's gotta be romance, right? Boom. Okay. So we cracked into 300. We're at 302 of 400, 2496 at 3072. Let me just grab these plus this and Compendium of Forbidden Relics. Okay, so that shelf is done, except for one artifact that changes the world, which I don't know exactly where that book is at the moment. It is probably in this stack somewhere. But, yeah, I think this is a good place to pause. We will come back and we will tackle that red pile to finish this run up. But, Daily Dungeon Notes and Party Chronicles. There we go. So we'll quit right there at 305 out of 400 and 2503 out of 3072. So just about 569 books left to go. Great progress. Time on the clock right now, 9 hours, 42 minutes. So if we can power sort that red, which I'm hoping, I don't think it should take too long to get through that red, because a lot of those books are warriors, the sociology and psychology stuff. Everything is up here on the top level, which is why I left it over there on the stairs. There is a method to my madness. I put those there on purpose because we would be coming upstairs on all of those. So I think we will power sort those out. Hoping to get that done in about 45 minutes, and then if we can quickly rack everything, there's an opportunity we might beat this by 11 hours, 11 and a half hours or so. So definitely come back on the next episode. Join me for the finale here of the second run. We'll see what kind of time I can lock in, but I mean, right now we're already 10 hours ahead of the first run, so we are making phenomenal time. Way better than I actually thought we would be at this point. But we got through a couple of the tough sections today, the purples and the dark colored books for the shadows and the hiding and everything. Those are kind of tough to get through, but lots of good progress here today. So thank you guys very much for joining me here on this episode. Like I said, come back and check out the next one. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and check out everything else that I got out there right now for you guys as well. And hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you.